Espérate, he's buffering. Taddy que está buffering, espérate. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver.
Awesome.
It is. We buffering here. All right, we live now. Que lo que, mi gente? What's good, organic fanatic fans, peoples? What up, nation? We back at it. Season 2, episode 8, Ocho. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We doing that recap and a little talk of extra smack of whatever we gonna freestyle it here. But we at with the Charlotte Hornets versus our New York Knickerbockers game. But first, before we get into all of that, we got the fan back here, and let's talk to him. New York Knicks, Mr. New Knicks, talk to him, sir.
What's popping? What's cracking? Welcome everybody to the Organic Fanatics Saucy Sundays edition. You know what I mean? Over here with the fam. I'm back in front of the cam. Yeah, I mean, I was a little missing in action, but salute and forgive me for that. Welcome home, everybody.
Yes, sir. He was MIA, but it's okay. And we got back with my other Machetazo Machete Mig. Talk to him.
What's up, primos? What's up, fam? What's up, sports fan? Welcome to the Dropouts, where we win by 30.
We'll tell you about that. Hey, Toluca Machete back in. Always, we got our manito, a brother from another mother, same father.
Yeah.
Pronto. Talk to him.
What's up, fam? Appreciate the invite. Salute to the panel. Salute to the chat. Salute to the replay gang. I'm ready to talk mad papas today. Let's go.
My guy ready as always. He's ready to
El popote.
El popote. Okay, we get a lady with it as ever. All right, so salute mi gente. We talking about last night's game. We had a back-to-back prior to that, but we were talking about strictly first last night's game against the Charlotte Hornets, Mr. LaMelo Ball, Mr. Cover Your Tats, because we don't want to see it all. We had an awesome game. 122 to 108 was the victory. We had a wonderful, and this is the second time in a week that we beat them. So 2 times in 6 days that we just slapped them around.
A mask off.
Let them know they little. They little. In the words of the new Knicks, they little. They in our pockets. Wonderful game. Overall, it was a good game. RJ Barrett's first game back after missing a couple of games with the migraine. Quentin Grimes, who was injured his left wrist. He's been out. I think that was his second game. And in start of Grimes, we had Dante DiFincenzo.
Yes, sir.
He did his thing yesterday. We'll go over some of the
stats. Double D.
So we had Julius Randle play 38 minutes, which was a lot, but maybe still trying to get into that rhythm, get into that flow. So I think, Tibbs is trying to get him to play. I think that's a lot of minutes but maybe he chose to do it. He had 21 points, 7 assists. I think he's still leading our team in assists.
6 nice.
Rebounds. We have Badman Barrett, Jay Barrett, on his first game back. He played 26 minutes. He was a little bit out of rhythm, but he still contributed 15 points, 3 assists.
Nice.
Rebounds, almost his average, so not bad at all. We had Mitchell rebounding some. Played 33 minutes. So this year, you've been seeing him play a gang of minutes. Normally, he'd be out by 21, 22 minutes of foul trouble. But 33 minutes from him, he had 4 points. Hook the homie up. Feed the big man. But he had 14 rebounds. The dude is a monster. He's just
nice.
Everybody's cookies. Give me the bag. And 1 assist. He even got an assist in there. Okay, Mitch, you doing things. Jalen Brunson, 39 minutes, 32 points. The guy is going off. He just came with an incinerator, the flamethrower. He's just slapping people, taking names. 32 points, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. I'm loving the assists. 2 shots. No,
how many assists? How many?
8 assists.
So, nice. There we go.
Get them golf claps up there.
Move that needle up. Move the needle up.
So he did his thing with that 8 assists. Then we had Dante DiFincenzo, 25 points, 7 3-pointers made, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. The kid went off the Richter scale. Josh Hart's been he's been average. He's been his average. I won't say average. His average, which is still really good. Josh Hart played 29 minutes, 7 points, 4 assists, and 6 rebounds. That's still contributing all across the board. Mr. Stat Filler. IQ 23 points. I'm sorry, 23 minutes, 9 points, 1 assist, and 5 rebounds. Isaiah Hartenstein, 15 minutes, 4.7 rebounds. What did you guys think about the game, which the final score was 122-108? What did you guys think about how we did?
Well, we beat them by 30. So, it was a great game. It was a good game. It was a great game. It was a lot of fun to watch. LaMelo can go off when he wants to. He's dangerous. Mikal Bridges had a good game. The adrenaline had him playing well. And, Miller was playing good. It was a good game. It was a very competitive game, but we blew him out by 30, son.
In case you don't know, some people's math ain't good. There was a little inside joke. We was doing our old school math. We ain't good at math. We knew it was a 21-point win, but in our chat we kept saying 30. So our math. See, we forgot.
That's what I'm gonna say all year long. We beating them by 30, son.
30.
By 30.
By 30.
By 1 point, it's a 30-point win to us. That's how we feel about it. 2 shots. What were some of your thoughts? We was watching it live at your crib, sir. Which thank you. Tell your wife, awesome. She done lay down the food at the tortones. She done hooked it up. She threw like a super feast right here. So
nice, damn.
Still,
I could have drove up.
Oh shoot! Next time for sure, man. You guys are all invited. You already know that. We'll make it a thing. We got to set it up. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys coming. It was nice. It was a really good victory. I just love the way we're playing, man. I gotta give a few quick shots. You know what I'm saying? A few to myself. Because I'm going plexical on you guys right now because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm man enough to admit it. So, well, my man Randall, he's showing up in defense. I have to give him his props. He's actually put in effort. He's not a turnstile anymore. So I take that. I take that one in the leg. You know what I'm saying? I take that one in the leg. I appreciate you, Randall, for putting effort. Another one to one Thomas Thibodeau. I'm gonna shoot myself again in the leg because I appreciate the way the team is looking.
Hold on. Yo, new Knicks, I need that.
What?
Breaking news.
What's going on?
Yeah. Like I said, when I'm wrong, I will admit it. Especially when it comes to the Knicks, I will enjoy my humble pie. So
salute to your stand-upishness.
Of course. So yeah, as I was saying, one Thomas Thibodeau, the offense is looking real nice. A lot of movements, a lot of cuts, a lot of passing, a lot of giving up the good shot to get the great shot. Sometimes we are overpassing, but I think that's just they trying to get in the flow and blah, 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 you know what I mean? So I believe it's gonna continue to get better like that.
Yeah, I'd rather have them overpassing than, you know what I mean, trying to implement them to pass. So I'll take that.
100%. So yeah, I just wanted to fire those 2 rounds real quick. I'll take it in the chest. I will gladly take it in the chest because again, if it's to the better of our team, when I'm wrong, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Thomas Thibodeau and Julius Randle. Keep up the good work.
You guys heard it here first. This is a recorded event, so people can be able to replay this live.
Document this day.
This is
yo. It's been raining. It's been raining a lot, though. So you know
what it is? I don't know. Today is Sunday, November 19th. Yo, my mind. We putting this down. 2 shots, and if you ain't catch the reference, he said the Plaxico Birds. He normally let off shots on everybody else, but he did a self-inflicted wound. He had to get it. Hey, yeah, I think that's that one. That went over too.
That one definitely went over my head.
I'll give you that Plaxico Burst. Salute on that one. You get bang shots for that one. Hey, salute though. Hey, but as a Knicks nation, we should all be almost be experiencing what you're experiencing, and us as well. I mean, we go through that we have our lows and highs, but to see, I mean, let's be real. 5 games ago, there was videos coming out talking about trade Randall. He
trade
does
the squad
all the time. We got to get him on his high stocks at what's Randall doing. We should have been done this. We're stupid for keeping him. That RJ should have been. This was just 5 games ago. Our Knicks Nation, we PTSD for sure.
We fickle, man. We fickle.
Hey, man.
Nah, niggas just ain't got no fucking patience. That's all it is.
Bro, we 12 games in, and how have the tides turned in just 5 games later? Okay, so that
but you can't say that we don't have patience because we've been waiting 20 plus years now.
Okay, but
but we just come on. I mean, I'm talking about like
3 years. We've been winning for 3 years. It's not like we haven't done anything in 3 years. We went to playoffs.
I know.
Hey, look.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
The progress. Yeah, the progress has been on an upward trajectory. So let's be humble and enjoy the moment.
And that's part of the fandom that you're gonna have the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? It's how we ride the waves. We're supposed to be a fan of the team. Like this is our squad. This is like you know what I'm saying? Like we're supposed to ride or die with them, not kill them.
Well, I mean the word does derived from fanatic. So I mean, some of us fanatics are really on the edge, PTSD everywhere. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, if we're seeing progress, like let them cook, let them cook.
So we are the word fanatic. It has a 2-edged sword. There's fanatics that we just crazy for our team, and then there's fan addicts. There's some that just can't. They just need. They just need the fix. Nonetheless,
hey, you got any more of that? You got any more of that?
Any more of them W's, man? Oh man, I need some more of them W's, bro.
We're a little bit of we're both.
Yo, that reminds me of that Dave Chappelle skit, man. Oh man.
Come on, man. Come on. I need those W's.
I need that.
I need that dub.
Oh man, just one more dub. People Jones is what, boy, no matter what, we trading everybody. But overall, in 12 games, we are doing very well. Overall, so we're doing pretty darn good as a team, as a unit. I like where we at. What are we, 8-5 right now? So we're over 500, 12 games in. We're starting to click on all cylinders. Even in all the games that we've played, everybody hasn't been 100% in every game. RJ's missed a couple of migraines. Grimes missed 2 with the wrist. He might miss some more. Randall came off the injury, which we called it earlier in episode 1 and 2. We knew that he was going to come off slow off the injury. We called that. We said it. And then he said it afterwards. So
logic.
It makes sense. I mean, someone has surgery. They miss a month of what they normally do. They're going to come in a little rusty. And now he's starting to get in the cylinders. And Flamethrower, everybody's using his name, the Brunson, Captain Clutch, as we call him. Yo, my guy is going off. He put the NBA on notice from game 1. He's already had a 45-point game, 2 or 3 30-point games. He's letting people know, yo, you snubbed me last year. NBA, you snubbed me. This year, I'm an all-star. This year, all-NBA. But he's talking. He's letting people know you ain't going to stop him. He's giving people the business. LaMelo Ball, you the new kid on the block. You the shining star. You ain't ready yet. You ain't ready to have. What do you think about how Jalen Brunson has played this year? What do you think his mentality is at? How do you think where do you guys rank him so far?
I mean, from 10-11 game evaluation, he did start off slow, with the whole FIBA joint. But I mean, when he was tuned into the Organic Fanatic show and he heard us talking about getting the assists up and doing this thing, I think the response was eloquent. You know what I mean? He's definitely been on point. You know what I mean? He's almost back to normal. I think he's at about like 80%. You know what I mean? He's still got a little rust to dust off. But he's got us lit. He got us lit.
What are some of your thoughts on this sports fan Pronto? What you've been seeing from Brunson so far?
Oh man, it's really like incredible to see. Especially from the 3-point line. Like this man he has to be like 60% now. I don't have the numbers in front of me, so I can't. But he got to be like 50-60% from the three, which is unheard of. And he's a little slow. He's picking it up from the 2-point, the field goal. So it's coming around. But overall, man, I'm just blown away by the way he took reins of his team and just ran with it. And he's like, he looked at Randall. He's like, look at me. This is my team now. Look at me.
Yeah,
you know
he's definitely looking more comfortable. That's a fact.
Oh yeah, and he's like zipping the ball around all over the place. He's making plays. I'm just blown away. I love him. I need more of him for the next 4 or 5 years. Pause, no homo, whatever you want to say. And yeah, we finally got our point guard since
We got a PG, baby.
Since way back. I'm gonna say a shout out. I said it to Raw and Castillo when they were here. Since the Chris Duhon days, we got a point guard, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
I do, huh? Hey, Machete, some of your thoughts on Jalen Brunson?
Yeah, I see the stats glowing off of your glasses. Go ahead, hit us.
You know it. Yo, for a guy who's 6'2", 190 pounds, 27 years old, was the 33rd pick in the second round, is averaging 24.2 points per game, 3.4 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game. What's PIE? Well, he's getting 12.8 of it. This kid's a mad genius. I'm going to call him Captain Caveman. That kid's a genius, man. That's my dude right there. Yo, this guy's averaging almost 25 fucking points a game. And he's played all 11 games, including the FIBA. Yo, that's a durable MFer right there, man. That's a durable mofo right there. That kid is a genius. The only complaint I got is that he needs to take them braids off and let the fro grow.
Nah, fuck out of here.
That nigga, that's my only thing. All of them gotta let the fro grow.
Listen, that nigga's tapped into his Dominican wave, my nigga. Let that nigga keep the braids. You heard? Well, anyways, yo, listen, Jalen Brunson.
Other than that, that kid's a mad genius, man. For a guy his height, his age, and being a second and in the second 33rd in the second round pick. But the kid's a mad genius. He's very smart. He sees the game really well. He's playing chess out there. He's definitely playing chess out there in the basketball court. That's the dude right there. All of them.
Bro, the thing about Jalen Brunson, bro, I haven't seen a point guard take charges like Jalen Brunson since like 97, maybe 90. Bro, this nigga is Captain Charge, bro.
He was born in 96.
He's not scared to get in front of any runaway train.
Did he play football in high school or something? He must have played a little bit of football. I think he played a little bit of football. He had to have played some football, dog. For real.
Bro, that's definitely a sacrifice.
He gotta be leading the league in charges, right?
He's number one. He's number one in the NBA and taking charges.
No, but bro, I've never I don't see other players taking charges. There we go.
No, they're scared. This guy's fearless. Captain Caveman.
Yeah,
Captain Caveman.
Number one. What's his percentage on the three?
His percentage on the three is hold on, I'm looking right it now. 3.
Yeah, you notice how the niggas with glasses always got stats glowing and reflecting off of their shit.
47% from the three, which is crazy.
Jesus Christ.
taking 6.8
That
attempts. 6.8 attempts, and he's 47% from the field.
nice.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's almost at 50%. He's making 3.2 out of the 6.8 he takes. So he has been killing it.
Yo,
That's disgusting.
definitely. And you know what it is? That rubs off on I'm seeing the rub off pause on the rest of the team. You know what I mean? Like it's infectious. Like you see how Julius is taking the initiative to pass more, and now everybody's saying, "Damn, why is the team so passive now?" You feel what I'm saying? But it's something to start getting used to. They might be overpassing, but sooner or later, just like the defense, is all gonna click in, and it comes naturally.
So PIE means player impact estimate,
which he definitely impacts us for sure. So he's definitely a huge impact on there. So he's so cerebral. I mean, he's one of the smartest NBA players that it's hard to find another one other than like Chris Paul and people that know the game, know the position, know when to take over. Look, he's aware of the clock. He's aware of his team's position. He knows when he needs to make the shot. Go ahead, Machete.
I was gonna say PIE, so player impact estimate is a team that achieves more than 50% is likely to be a winning team. A player that achieves more than 10% is likely to be better than an average player. A high PIE is highly correlated to winning. You hear what I say? He was 27.4.
I mean, he was a winner. And
well, rather he's 12.8. My bad. 12.8.
Like what we're seeing from these guards, Jalen Brunson, Curry, you could exclude Austin Rivers, but like the real dogs, like they have great fathers that they try to replicate. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you see Jalen Brunson and you see Rick Brunson, you can see the similarity in the fight in both of them. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying the skill sets were equally matched. Yeah, I mean, because right now the kid is surpassing his dad, but he definitely the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, bro.
And go ahead. I'm gonna cut you off, but the tab
no, go ahead.
Shows the importance, which this is on some. Not only do we give you basketball, but we give you life guidance. Fathers involved in their children's lives. You put fathers involved.
Salute to the good fathers out there. You heard?
You're a good dad out there. You're involved with your kid and whatever.
Salute to Rick Brunson. Salute to Mr. Barrett.
Hey, so give a shout out to your kid. Give a shout out
to moms. Salute to IQ's mom too.
Salute your kid. Give your kid a shout out right now.
Yeah. Hartenstein's mom, Dukes, and like all these
all their moms.
Listen, all of these kids. Well, what they have in similarity, bro, is they all have these are God. Like they put God first. Like these kids are like their leadership and their mentality is. Yeah. You know what I mean? It is definitely hard-nosed leadership, God first, spiritual. You know what I mean?
Bro, also them being good fathers, wanting to be good fathers and good examples for the kids, and Josh Hart, Randall, Mitch. All those dads out there on the team that, they're playing for the kids because they know their examples out there and they're trying to show their kids this is what it's all about. Hopefully their kids grow up to be great NBA players like their fathers.
I mean, you see that example from Randall a lot. He has his little son with him everywhere. His son go trains that kid trains with his dad. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he looks up and he tries to do everything his dad does. So once again, salute to all the fathers on the New York Knicks. Salute to the sons for following the father's footsteps.
And the moms and the dads,
being moms and the dads are important. You know what I mean? Even the moms that are out single mothers out there that got their kids to this point, like IQ's mom. You know what I mean? Like this is something big in the Dominican and Latin community. You know what I mean? And it's something that has to be shed some light on.
All of my minority parents, that single family that's out there, but if you can, man, if dads mean a lot in the household. So if you can, make sure you're involved in whatever kind of way to your child. You don't know the impact, but it's huge with dads for sure. But now that we gave you that life lesson, as we give you a little bit of all over, we do a little bit of everything. We hit you with a little salsa.
Sorry, I still left a little bit, but back on track.
We said, hey, Saucy Sundays. We sometimes we slide to the left, slide to the right.
Yeah, I don't got. All right, well, we're gonna have to readjust because this is smoking Sundays for today. You know what I mean? So we out here smoking on this Sunday.
Sometimes we do like this new NBA and we travel a little bit. We go left to right. Now to the next player we got is Randall that we've been talking about. Good old dad. Randall who's averaging. You want to go through the stats, Machete? Go ahead and give me a Randall stat.
Go ahead, show your
Randall,
glasses.
give me hold on a second. Go ahead. I'm pulling up right now.
Show your glasses, my boy.
You got it. If not, I got it. You want to go
Randall,
ahead?
I got him right here.
Go ahead. You got him?
Yeah, I'm bringing him up right now.
Oh.
All right.
You wasn't Shaq when you came.
I'm trying to gather myself. Go ahead.
You wasn't Shaq.
Randall right now is averaging 19 points a game. Turnover is at 3.
19.4.
He's just averaging just under 1 steal a game, so he's at 0.9. Rounded up, so a steal a game. He's almost at 6 assists for power forward, which is kind of crazy. 9.7 rebounds, so my boy is balling. Free throws, he's low right now. So I don't know if it's his timing, his legs, his energy. He's at about 671, about 67% for free throws, which is bad. It's not good. But overall, you see him getting into shape. He's starting to get into role. Even when he was playing terrible, the first 4 games, he had double-doubles, and people were still criticizing. On the 5th game, they said trade him. I was like, my guy just gave you double-doubles on a broken leg. And y'all still want to get rid of the man. But nonetheless.
Listen, we do have some of our fans are terrible.
Who's talking about getting rid of Randall?
If you look back at some of the vlogs, you see some of the videos.
Some of our terrible fans.
Look, he's all right for his career. He's averaging 18 point. He averaged for his career 18.7. Right now, he's at 19.4 for his career. His TRB total rebounds. He's career 9.4. He's averaging now 9.7. For his career, he was 3.7 assists, and now he's averaging 5.6 assists. Field goal, and it's still early in the season. Field goal for his career he's 46.8 field goal, and now he's at 37.8. Three pointers. Well, field goal percentages from the threes, he's at 33.3 for his career. Right now, he's at 28.4. So he's a little low. I think it's just because it's still early in the year, and he's still coming off the injury. Yeah, free throws. For his career, he's supposed at 74.3, but right now he's at 67.1.
Yeah.
And then his EFG, his effective field goal percentage, right now is at 42.8. For his career, he's at 50.7. And his player efficiency rating, he's at 14.4. His career, he's at 18. And his win shares right now, he's at 0.6. But his win share for his career, he's at 40.1. So it's just still early in the season. I think that he's passing more instead of trying to score. I think that he's still trying to heal from his injury. He's getting better at it, but I don't think that he's going full force, full Randall mode. Not yet.
Yeah, I mean, overall, his career averages, he's at or above his career averages. What he's down at is his free throw and his efficiency and his 3-point. So he's taking 6 3-pointers a game. He's making just under 2. So that could be a little bit better based off his efficiency. He's chucking some up. He's trying to get a feel or just trying to get into rhythm. I think he just has to slow down a little bit and just let the game come to him. And he's been doing pretty good overall.
Hey, one more thing. Also, so far he's played all the games. He's played all 13 games. So,
hey, the best ability is availability. And that's one thing our team players got. So, you're on mute if you're talking. You're on mute.
No, I was saying that's a fact because Randall played like all 80 something games last year, right?
Yeah,
I mean, he's not one of those players that I need to be easy on my body so I can last for the playoffs. No, he's going all out.
yep.
You know what I mean?
So he's always available. I think only when he sprained his ankle at that time, he missed a game or two. RJ missed maybe a game or two, still with the migraine thing. He's had that for a while. So our players are usually there every single game for the
We
most
got some dogs, B. We got some dogs. That's for sure.
Hey, if two shots, you were saying you take back some of what you were saying a little bit about Randall. Tell me what you've seen different based off your observation that kind of made you think that, or some of your thoughts that you've seen different on Randall.
Listen, man. My feelings towards Randall has been a roller coaster. I mean, it's well documented when he gave us thumbs down. I was out on him. I wanted him out of here. I thought he was a cancer. When he was spazzing out on refs and the teams and the players and the coaches and blah blah blah, I thought that was not good for the team. I thought he was, even though he was putting up numbers, I thought it was detrimental to the overall team. So I wanted him gone. Come this year, it's like a new Randall. It's a different person.
You know that was 2 years ago, right?
I know. I'm just giving you the story. Because like I said, it's been a roller coaster. It's been up and down with me and him. Like I said, all right, let me take a way back to when we originally drafted Obi. When we originally drafted Obi, I wanted him gone. And I wanted the young boys to play. I wanted Obi, RJ, Mitch. I wanted to be the young guns and let them go and see what we got. When they decided to keep him, I was like, okay, he's in my squad. I got to deal with it. So, again, progression has been early on, I wanted him out. But now this year, I'm changing my tune on him because I'm seeing the difference. I'm seeing him close out on the corner three. I'm not seeing him just stand there and watch the corner three go up. He's actually running out to contest. You know, I'm seeing him not be when I called him a turnstile, he would literally be in the paint and someone would run right by him for a layup. He's not doing that anymore. He's not arguing with the players. He's not arguing with the coaches. He's not arguing with the refs. So he changed. So my feelings towards him was based off of what he gave me. And what he's giving me now is a team player. Somebody that looks like he actually wants to make it work here and he wants to be here. So what can I say? Like, if he's going to put the effort, I'm going to back him up. And yeah, I like I said, I wanted him gone, but now I don't. I like his game.
Yeah. I mean, I've been on the opposite end of that spectrum because even when he flipped people, he wasn't even flipping the fans off. First of all, he was flipping two people off. Yeah, I mean, is that the media and everybody takes things and blow things out of proportion. So a lot of Knicks fans have emotional damage. And this is a fact. A lot of Knicks fans, no, you can't. But you gotta look at the hard work and the grind that this man he chose to come to New York. So for that, first hats off to the nigga. You know what I mean? There's a person that came in the game just like a baby Zion. You know what I mean? Had a little too lit with Kobe. You know what I mean? So everything you gotta respect the steps. Sometimes you just gotta respect the steps that niggas take to be where they at.
Yo, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
What the fuck did I say? What the fuck did I say? All I said
is that you gotta
all I said is that
we hear you, but just watch what you're saying when you talk about people is what I'm saying, bro. It's disrespectful. I don't like that.
No, I'm talking about the fans. I'm talking about the fans. The fans gotta respect that man's steps that he took.
Okay, that's better. That man. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, well, what did I say, bro?
Anyway.
All right. Anyways, anyways,
I
you
respect.
gotta respect. You gotta respect the steps. Point blank. That's my point. The man's been here. He chose to come here. He took us to a new elevation. He didn't have help. When he came here, we had a whole bunch of fucking young pups that he really couldn't rely on. You gotta look at everything, bro. Like you expected him to be balling out now, which is 3-4 years later. How he's balling with the players that he came up with, like niggas that we still got the same players. They wasn't balling like they were when they first came in. You know what I mean? And Randall had bro, he was the number one option off rip.
Yeah, but
Before Brunson came in, and they tried, you know what I mean? So
to go to two shots. I mean, I vibe with you on what you're saying, but a lot of our fan base look at Randall and some of our players the way Two Shots has looked at it and maybe still look at it. So to see that in hindsight that he's reflecting back on how he viewed it, which again,
bro, the nigga when he came here, he became an all-star, bro. How many all-stars have the Knicks have for fans to be ungrateful and complain about the players that we got, bro?
Hold on. Let me be clear. Can I be clear?
Yeah.
I never complained about him and his game. What I complained about was his attitude.
Yeah.
What I complained about is if you're trying to build this culture of whatever, team play, blah, 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 we all in it together, you can't be attacking me on national TV for everybody to see. You can't be smacking iPads and moping around and bitching to the refs. You can't be doing that because that's not good for the culture.
All right.
Again, what I said was back then, I didn't rock with him. He was putting up numbers, and again, I appreciate that. But if you're trying to build a culture, that's not gonna help. And now, like I said, since the start of this year, at least, it's a different man. Yeah, last year he had his moments, blah, blah, blah. Cool. I can overlook it. But this year is like a totally different person. He gets fouled. He doesn't cry. He runs back. Like I said, he's not a turnstile. He's playing defense. So my emotions, it's like every action has a reaction. So if you give me an action of negativity, I'm gonna react negative. But now since he's giving me a positive, I'm gonna give him positive back.
All right, but but we gotta put in perspective. When was Julius Randle mad? When the following year where they were supposed to give him some offensive weapons and help, and we went and we got busted knee. All respects to Kemba, you know what I mean? But he wasn't the Kemba from the past. And then we got Fournier, who was supposed to be a shooter, and things weren't panning out. So he's frustrated. He's like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Y'all supposed to get me help, and this is the help I got. You know what I mean? And now the weight is on me, and you feel what I'm saying? We got to produce.
But this is what he's talking about for this year. You're right on that. But for this year, from what he's analyzing, based off the 12 games we got, which we've seen in the offseason when he was on Podcast P, saying that he's going to reflect, looking at his games, look at what he could change.
Yeah. All right. Speaking on now this season. All right. Like that. That's all I was saying is that. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. We don't get a lot of players that's not from the city that want to come here. That's all my point was. You know what I mean?
You're right on that, but again, just like
and then for this year, you see the mentality, you see the growth. He went, you know what I mean, to, like you said, Podcast P, did the mental aspect, and you see him passing out, taking more command of the team, telling players where to be, like, you know what I mean? Like getting into that little tap of Kobe bag, like, you know what I mean? So he's like reminiscing how Kobe would do it, but more so you see a little reflections of that, like, you know what I mean? So I commend him, you know what I mean?
What do you think are your thoughts on Randall so far, what you've seen the first 12 games of Randall?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
I love Randall, dude. That's the dude right there. I mean, we wouldn't be winning without him. You know, even injured, he impacts the game. You know, he's the biggest guy that we got. He's our silverback. You know, he and injured, he's still a threat. He can still shoot the three. You know, like I said, if he came in totally healthy, we would have been in a totally different standing, I believe. Yeah, but I got no complaints for Randall. I never really had. You know, he had some good games. He had some bad games, but for the most part, you know, he's handling his emotion. I think that, you know, we all mature every year. We see what the mistakes that we did last year. We don't try to repeat it, and I think he's doing a really great job at it. This is a guy that wants to play ball, that he wants to win. He's at every game. He doesn't miss. He has great work ethics. He's an example. He helps the team. He helps his teammates. He has his guys around him. He trusts them. Grimes, IQ, they all look up to him. You know, yesterday when he got poked in the eye, Jalen Brunson was checking on him, you know, standing by his side. You know, he listens to his guys. You know, guys aren't afraid to step up to him. If he's upset, he listens to them. You know, he's an emotional player. Yeah, whatever. That's what it takes for him to want to go at MFers, and that's what he's gonna do. You know, and I got no complaints. I mean, people complain don't want him off the team. You know, earlier on, when he did some, you know, when he's complaining to the refs, I mean, a couple of years ago, but nah, man, I don't care. He could complain to the refs all he wants. He's there every effing game. He's balling for us. The guy, what more can you ask? Thibs love, that's Thibs' guy. You know, that's why we got rid of Obi, because Obi can't do what Randall couldn't do. Not too many people we don't have too many people like that. How you gonna give up Randall
in the NBA? In the NBA.
How you gonna give up Randall for Obi? I mean, Obi's out there, God bless him, he's doing well with the Pacers. He's getting his minutes, but he still don't got Randall's number. Maybe eventually, but he don't have the experience that Randall has. He don't have the size that Randall has. He has other abilities, but I take Randall over him anytime, any day. No way you're gonna tell me that you're gonna, you know. And I understand, you know, I like the kid. He's a New Yorker. He's a New Yorker, but this is our guy. He's the leader of the pack. That guy right there, and we have to believe in him. We have to have confidence in him. You know, that's our guy. Not every player that we've had. Not every player that we can't say that we've never had a player that we've been upset with, whether it be Ewing or Starberry or whoever, you know. But that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off of what Mike said. We do have a silverback leading the pack, so you know what I mean. What else could you want?
What I like about Randall, and what most people say, can they evolve? Can Thibs teach? Can someone grow? You know, they usually limit as a growth mindset or just growth in general as only the young kids. Like the young kids when they come in the NBA, can they grow? Can they train? This is someone who's 29, 10 years in the league, 2-time All-Star, 2 All-NBA player, who, whether it took an injury or not, that someone that man enough. This is what being a man, what a man is, that a man can reflect and say, you know what, I was wrong. I done did this. I made my teammates look bad. I made my coaches look bad. You know, I made a wrong play. I embarrassed my kids in front of us. You know, and you can look back and in front of the heaviest jersey, in front of Knicks Nation with all this ridicule, trade talk, and to still be man enough to be like, you know what, I can be better. Take accountability, look, reflect, and then grow off that. And then to bring it, then not only that, but to show it. So he's showing leadership. He's showing the manhood that he's coming. Right. And you know what? In 12 games, he hasn't. And let me tell you, he's been getting chopped up like he's in a karate class. He's getting chopped up multiple times a game.
And Brunson.
Yo,
kept their
what was I going to say? Okay, yesterday he got poked in the eye with what? 2 minutes left in the game? He could have sat out.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Or was it like towards the end of the game? I think it was maybe less than 5 minutes left in the game. He got poked in the eye by
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was the last couple of minutes of the game.
It was the last couple of minutes of the game. They could have sat
him down. He stood in the game. He stood in the game. I didn't watch the game.
Bro, he came back and played. He could have sat down. I was like, yo, sit him down. He don't need to come in. It's like 2 minutes left in the game.
Look at Mike coaching the Knicks. Sit him down.
Phil, there was probably just a few minutes left in the game. he got poked in the eye pretty bad. They had to stop the game, call a timeout, check on his eye because he got his eye was red. He could have sat out the rest of the game. No, he chose to come back into the game. That's because you know why? Because he's a leader. And he ain't no poke in the eye. He'll take an injury. He's still gonna ball, dog.
Bro,
that's Randall.
I think every one of our players are built like that. Every one of them. They a broken limb, whatever it is, you know what I mean? They're gonna do their thing. They do put in the extra effort.
Speaking of broken limbs, that's coming back off an injury, RJ Barrett. It wasn't an injury, technically. Thank God it wasn't his knee or lingering knee problem. It was just migraine. He has been dealing with that since he was a rookie. Since he got drafted, he's always had migraines. And anyone that has migraines, you know, it's serious. My wife gets them. It ain't no joke. So they're pretty.
Take some ashwagandha.
We're not giving medical advice on this one. So that is one thing we're not doing. So we're going to give So anyway, RJ 15 points. He played a great game. Did they put it? No, he had 21 points yesterday. No, yeah, he's averaging 21 points. But they had a great game yesterday. Came back off his migraine. He's a bit out of shape as far as timing wise. So he's missed a couple of games. So bad man Barrett. I think if he gets back to how he was playing early in this year, I mean, he's going to be a strong candidate for All-Star. What did you guys see different? Have you seen any elevation from RJ this year? We talked a lot about things that he can get better. I know you did 2 shots, Sportsman Pronto. You were talking about things that he could get better. What did you guys see? Do you guys see any improvement from what he got from FIBA compared to last year? Or what are the main takeaways you see RJ's improving?
I mean, I think we went through this all 5 episodes, 7 episodes. Like RJ, you can see the leadership in every position. You can see them taking strides. You know what I mean? And the confidence is very, very overwhelming. And like I said, it when one player feels like that, you can see it getting into the other players. You know what I mean? It really reflects on the rest of the team. You know what I mean? And like I said, with RJ, he really looks like he's having fun, man. He looked like, when he won off of FIBA and he did that little dance, that's what it looked like he's doing out there. He dancing on niggas.
47% for 3 though. 47.
He dancing. He dancing on niggas.
And the great thing about our team that we talked about is the next man up mentality. The next player who's gonna come up, and one guy that just keeps, whether it's from the bench, whether it's from starter, besides IQ, we got this new player. The only player that we picked up, Dante DiVincenzo. He played an amazing game, 7 3-pointers. I've been saying I think he's going to lead the league in steals. He's up there. I'll look at steals where he's at, or Machete, if you can find out how many steals DiVincenzo has so far in the year. But I know he is up there. DiVincenzo's been balling. He plays a passing lane. He's always looking for the steal, the help man. He's a great facilitator, finds the man. And I don't know, you just see that Nova Knicks chemistry. You just see them rocking and rolling. Your thoughts on Dante DiVincenzo, Sport? 2 shots?
Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good. What I appreciate about his game, in comparison to Grimes, the difference is
he hit shots.
Huh?
He hit shots.
No. Well, they both hit shots. Come on, man. Don't disrespect Grimes, bro. That's my boys. But yeah. So there's the major difference that I see in their game is rebounding and slashing. So like what I can appreciate about his game is the shot goes up, he tries to rebound. If there's an action on the weak side or on the strong side, whatever, he goes on the weak side cut. He's cutting, he's moving, he's always moving. Like he's not like Grimes where Grimes just sits in the corner and waits for the play to happen and then just maybe relocates a couple steps to the right. He's actually actively trying to be a part of the play, which again I can really appreciate because that's where you get his rebounds that come out of nowhere, his steals. He plays like you said, the passing game or the passing lane.
That put back dunk.
That put back dunk, that was nice. So again, he moves. He's not a stationary piece. In that regard, he's a lot like Josh Hart especially when we first got him. Josh Hart was all over the place. It was like a ping pong ball, and DiVincenzo is the same, but with a better three. So it's like I'm warming up to the idea of him. I'm gonna be real with you. At first, I wasn't a huge fan because I felt we needed size. I felt we needed somebody to back up Randall. Because God forbid Randall goes down, we're gonna play small ball. But he has won me over. He's a lethal 3-point shooter, and like I said, he runs the floor. So, which is the main thing because that's what you need when you're trying to get your assist up, or when you're double teamed, you need somebody to run and come to the ball so that I could pass it to somebody. You get me? And it's not a turnover. So I appreciate that a lot about his game.
Yeah, that's a good observation. The slashing is ability. So that was a great observation. What about you, Machete? What are your thoughts on when you see Dante?
Oh yeah, I like his game. I like his game a lot. I mean, so far he's had 10 steals. He's averaging 1 steal a game. He's playing 20 minutes per game. He's he's averaging 9 points a game, averaging field goals 43.3%. 3-pointers, he's hitting 3-pointers at 40% clip. Rebounds, he's hitting averaging 3 rebounds a game. He's averaging 1.8 assists, almost 2 assists a game. Steals, averaging a steal a game, like I said, and about a half a block a game. Yeah, he's good. He's just getting started. That guy's another guy who's just warming up. I think he's going to gain more confidence as he plays with his teammates, particularly Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson. It's like I said, he said it yesterday. He's the new guy coming in, adjusting to the system. He's at the bottom of it, and he's very humble. I like that interview that he had after the game. He's very humble. He knows his place. He knows he's not really in the mix of the rotation, but he's just getting situated, I think. We're 13 games in, and he's doing quite well. Yesterday was a fantastic game for him. I think that he's getting, he's feeling more comfortable because he hit 7 threes and had 25 points, and I think that's just the tip of the iceberg. The only thing is that when he does that little layup, that backdoor layup, he doesn't usually finish. I think that in time he'll be able to finish. But the and there's stuff that you don't even that's not even in the stats. The passing, the going for the ball, the defense. I would like to see him start, but my boy Grimes, Grimes is kind of like he's having a little. I think it's going to take a little bit of time. But his defense is DiVincenzo's defense is just as I wouldn't say as good as Grimes, but I think that they're about neck and neck. Just give him another year with the team because it takes some time to gel. I think that it's still very early. He's only 13 games in, but that was we would not won yesterday without him yesterday, definitely. Because the Hornets were catching up, but this kid just blew him away, blew him out the box, kid. And we need to see more of that. And I think that as the games go on and they get, he gets more comfortable in his spot, and we all get. They start to gel a little bit better. Yeah, you're gonna see great things. I've always liked him though. When we played for the Bucks and we played for Golden State, who play against us, he did catch my attention a little bit. I was like, yo, who's this kid? He's kind of fast. He passes really well. He's really quick. He plays a little. He's a tenacious defender. And I like that. I've always liked him when he played against us. When he played with the other squad. And I liked him when we got him. I was like, yeah, he's definitely a good replacement for Obi. Yeah. He's not as tall as Obi, but yeah, he's there. He's neck and neck for me, neck and neck. I'm glad. I'm not glad we got rid of Obi Toppin, but I'm glad who we replaced him with, and that'd be Double D.
And you, Knicks, what are some of your thoughts on DiVincenzo? As a matter of fact, you coined. If everybody don't know, the new Knicks was the one that coined the DiVincenzo. So we know it's not there, but we give it to the new Knicks. but it's all love.
What? Why, thank you. Thank you. I just spoke to the 5 families. The 5 families of the 5 boroughs. And they're all proud of my boy, Defense Chenzo. You're doing a good thing. We got some cannolis for you. And, you know, Grandma's making the secret sauce. And we're going to make sure we take care of our family. Because the families of the 5 boroughs have spoken. Defense Chenzo, a ball of energy, a spark plug. And that's all I have to say.
Hey, also, doesn't he have a ring?
From the...
Oh, yeah. Yes, thanks for the reminder. He's a winner. He's a champion. And all of yous can learn a lesson or two from my boy Defense Chenzo. He got the cannolis. He got the waggle. You know what I mean? So, just pay attention.
AKA DD, Daredevil.
Okay.
Okay.
Defense Chenzo, and if you're looking at the numbers as you go through it, he's getting 9 points a game. Grimes is at around 8.1. So their numbers are very similar. He's at 40%.
Come on, man.
Grimes is right at 397. He is playing phenomenal. You guys know if you watch it every episode, I'm big, huge supporter of Defense. I don't think we need to do the switch. I don't think he needs to start. I think he's the Josh Hart battery that when you insert him in whatever position, he's going to do whatever it takes to get the W. I think Grimes still needs to be the starter. Grimes, I still think he's going to have a great season. I think he's going to come around. I think.
Listen. Sorry to interrupt. But you're not getting the point. This team has a few spark plugs. And these spark plugs are Manuel Quickly, Defense Chenzo, and the rest of these guys. They do it. They're spark. They're spark to the light. You know what I mean?
Hey, so, as you said, everybody, as we were talking about Flo, I think Two Shots been saying for height, which a lot of people have been saying that height we're probably a little small, but we got speed. We got speed and we got IQ. And I don't mean
he's
just
6'4". He ain't that small.
Players.
6'4", you know,
that's kind of small for NBA.
Yeah, you're right. But but the players we have are very intelligent basketballers. They got high
IQ. My bad. Listen. I was on board, you know, with the height situation, but it is true. Listen, if these guys execute their 3-point shot, that eliminates height. It opens the floor up for the rest of the team. You feel what I'm saying? So shooting eliminates height in this era. So all we got to do is get our percentage up like RJ has. You know what I mean? And our shooters need to be shooters. They need to be ready to snipe it down. No hesitation. Don't think about it. If your man goes around, disrespects you, and goes under, you should be shooting that shit. You know what I mean?
Look at Captain Caveman. Look at Grimes. Ain't that tall. Grimes is about the same height. You know,
hey, I seen Grimes. Grimes before he went down. He was getting ready to get into the flow of things.
Yeah.
Like,
unfortunately,
I've seen some defenders in his face, and he done let them things go.
Yeah, I'll give Grimes an edge because he's been defending like the best players on the team. If he's able to play tomorrow, he's gonna be playing up against
Nah, he could take off tomorrow. Listen,
we play tomorrow at 8 p.m. against Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves that we call Soft Cat or Cringer instead of Battle Cat, I mean, they are playing right now. I think they're number 1 in the West right now. So you got Anthony Edwards playing out of his mind. You got him and Cat finally starting to gel. Gobert starting to come around. I think after he got tapped out by Draymond Green, he woke up, and now he's coming out of that dream after he got tapped out. So they playing. Tomorrow we need everybody to be on go, ready. And the good thing with Grimes, it wasn't a shooting hand, so hopefully I think he gives it a go tomorrow. I think it's worth for him to give it a go. You know, they're gonna have a couple of days rest, and then we come back on Friday. And Friday, which we're gonna have one of our very own. We're gonna have Jay Blaze on here. You don't know, but if you're watching, just you coming on, Jay Blaze. We got the Heat on Friday. That's gonna be a tournament game. It's gonna be a big game right after the holidays. Friday is going to be a big game. I don't care what anybody's saying. Friday's gonna be big. It's tournament implications. They are 2-0, I believe, in the tournament. We're 1-1. We need that win. We still got a score to settle from the last time, so we got something to prove. And they've been on all cylinders. They're ahead of us in the box scores. I think they are 4th in the NBA right now, and we are just under that. So it's gonna be a good game this week. So we're ready for mañana. Everybody's loving. I'm loving our team. Tomorrow we got the Wolves. You guys got a W. This is a big game. Number 1 in the West. How you guys think we looking for tomorrow in the West against this West team? And we're playing.
We're gonna lose.
Oh there it is. There it is. His reverse psychology. Listen, my guy, you know me. We winning.
You really think we'd beat the number 1 defense at home?
Yeah.
Defense?
Yeah.
They're number 1 defense?
We're number 2. They're number 1.
Okay. No, it's going to be a very good game. It's almost an equally matched up team. Naz Reid is playing really good. So Cat's hitting the 3. Naz Reid, which a lot of our Knicks fans wanted. Naz Reid is playing very well. There was almost a little squabble last time we played because RJ and him played when they were young in the high school time. And RJ whammed it on him when he was young, and to win the game, they was down by 2. RJ went back and whammed it on it for the game, right on Naz Reid, and they've had beef ever since. So it's gonna be go time. Plus the comparison with him and Ant-Man. Ant-Man's been clicking on all cylinders. Jalen Brunson played with him. Jalen Brunson looks like he's ready. Randall's in the zone. Him versus Cat. We got a lot of good matchups tomorrow. A lot of good matchups. So it's going to be a very even game. I think it's going to come down to our bench. And I would love to see Grimes. And I think our rebound is going to win the game. And I think DiVincenzo is going to make a couple of big plays tomorrow. And I think Grimes helps hold down Ant-Man and take him out of rhythm. I got us with a W tomorrow.
Yeah, I got us with a dub as well. We're too deep. Yeah, I mean, I think we might be the deepest team in the NBA. And well, I don't think they can handle the intensity that, I think you can see the unity is building a lot better and a lot more, you know what I mean? You can see the chemistry. And I think we'll continue to see that with some more wins. How many wins we got? Don't we got like 7 out of
8 and 5.
8 and 5? No, but I'm saying like out of the last 5-6 games, aren't we like 6 out of 7? I mean, shit. I'll take that. So I think we'll continue that.
2 shots. What are some of your thoughts on tomorrow versus the Timberwolves? We got Dominic and Cat.
I'm not as optimistic. I think we might lose this one. Huh?
Why? Give me some reasons. You gotta tell me why.
I just think we're due for a loss. We can't win them all, unfortunately. And the team that we're gonna face is a really good team that they're clicking on all cylinders right now. Like I told you when you guys came over, Ant-Man is like he's taking that leap. It looks like he's taking that superstar leap. And he's always had a thing about him and RJ. Like he takes it personal whenever they face RJ or whenever RJ comes up in a conversation. So it's like I feel like he's gonna have that added motivation to kind of like shut it down. So I'm going into it expecting a loss, to be real, but if we eke out a win, then I'm gonna take it. Obviously, of course, I want them to win, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Looking at the teams, I look at the matchups on there. I don't see who's guarding Brunson. If Brunson's clicking the way Brunson's going off, if he gets anywhere north of 25, it's a problem for Minnesota. RJ and Ant probably cancel each other out. Ant needs to have a 30-plus point game. If RJ is anywhere in his 20s, that's a problem for them. And then Randall, he always looks up to playing against Cat. He loves playing against Cat. They always battle out. And Mitch has been looking at every individual center that he plays. He's going against Naz Reid, who last time outshot him or whatever. So I think he's looking at this matchup like, all right, I got to get him. And then they got Anderson, Mr. Slow-Mo. They got Slow-Mo Anderson, who, I mean, I don't know. He ain't going to be able to hang with anybody. I think our bench is going to be key to it. They got Jalen McDaniels, which that's who I really wanted to replace Obi at the time. I really like this kid. They paid him $150. He's 6'10". He's stretched. He can shoot. He was the one that got in the fight with Clay. He was the one that gave Clay. So he's young. He's spicy. He got moves. He's a young, talented kid. I'll give him that. He's tall, but rebounding versus Josh Hart and
who's he matching up with?
If he's good, if he could be good. If he's coming from the bench, so he's probably gonna be matching up with Josh Hart. So he's gonna give Josh Hart some trouble because he's coming from the bench. He's 6'10". He's a tall kid.
6'10", yeah.
6'10". So unless we get Sims maybe involved, as you guys were talking about.
That's exactly what I was gonna bring up. We do have some secret weapons, and before I even mentioned that, listen, when it comes to our defense, what I've been seeing a lot lately, bro, we've been swarming on defense. You see 2-3 players, you see the rotations getting crispy, like Josh, like it's more of a team thing when it comes to defense than a one-on-one, because I do see us like gelling a lot more on defense.
We've been doing a lot of half court gaming. I like with the I say lower echelon teams that we've been playing that we won. We've been doing a lot of slow games. We have been moving the rock, but I think tomorrow we need a more up-paced game. I think we need to be looking for the fast break or someone running. We've kind of stalled out a little bit about that in the last couple of games, even though we've won. I'd like to see us pick up the tempo, running to get them, not their defense set, so that way we can get them in foul trouble. So,
hey, you was gonna mention Sims.
Sims is like matchup. I like the matchup with Sims. Depending on if Grimes is hurt, it can help us to get Sims in the game a little bit. He's 6'9", but he still matches up pretty well with Naz Reid. He's definitely big and bulky size. He can match up against him and Jaden McDaniels. He's big enough and strong enough that they won't have their way with him to try to get in the lane. So make them just score shots.
Yeah, that's exactly what we was talking about on the convo earlier today, bro. Like, we have enough weapons. Sims, like Mike said earlier, Sims haven't seen no minutes. Like, it's
he's seen some garbage.
Yeah, I think Tibbs needs to, like we were saying earlier in the convo, I mean, in my opinion, I think he need to go to 10, 11 man for at least the next 2-3 months. Let it be a balance. Yeah, niggas, I mean, we don't need Jalen Brunson scoring 38, 40, and all of that. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather let some of the squad eat as well. You feel what? We do have the weapons. Every player is ready to step up. I don't see why, like, when we got matchups like this where you're talking about, oh, this guy's going to take over Josh Hart, fuck it, throw Sims in there. Sims is a big body boy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true, but you got to see what's going to flow with the team, because right now the team is vibing off each other, but they got burned. You can't say that Sims isn't. I mean, if you look, Sims has been
how many minutes Sims got? How many in what games? I don't remember seeing him.
Maybe like 4 games out of all the games we played. He's probably played 4. Deuce has got some minutes. We've even seen some Evan Fournier sightings. You got to give Tibbs props.
Yeah,
got to give him props. He even put these guys out there. He's played Charlie Brown. He's played Deuce. He's played a little. I mean, not super heavy minutes, but he's played them. He's given them at least 2 minutes on the games that were blowing it out. But if
Daquan Jeffries played a little too.
Jeffries played, so I mean he's played. He's gone more than just 9, so he's not too heavy on him. But that's because our rotations are working good, the chemistry's working good, the ball movement's doing good, where we're able to beat these teams. Which BTW, the last 2 games was the first time that Knicks have won 2 games back to back from the beginning of the game to the end of the game since 2007. So
nice.
One back from the beginning of the game to the end.
Which game was this?
Yesterday's game and the game before, which was Atlanta. So when we played, was it Atlanta?
From beginning to end?
From the beginning, from the wire to wire.
So we didn't give up the lead not at any point?
At any point. Nice. Telling you, boy, we gelling.
So there's some. So in Tibbs' aspect, if it's working, even though he wants to include these guys in, you can't change what's working right now. If for some reason Josh Hart's getting bullied in the paint tomorrow, he can't handle Nas Reed, then all right, let's try something different. Hey, Sims, put a body on him, see if you can force him to make a shot, force a drive, or something like that. Because Nas Reed had his way. Last time we played, he did have his way on us. He had a big game. So that's who I think is going to be the X factor. Him, and yeah, I think Ant-Man needs to go north of 30 for them to win. But Ant-Man needs a big game. Cat needs 30. They need to have at least 30 between both of them.
Hey, I've been hearing a lot of chitter chatter about Cat coming over here. What do y'all think? I mean, I know it's Knicks for clicks, but Jesus.
Listen,
I hate it when this is retarded, bro.
Let's say it's in play. The only play you're gonna get rid of him for Randall. You have to see where is he gonna fit, who are you gonna get rid of.
I don't know why people keep bringing this shit up, bro.
There's no way he's gonna come here. You got look. It has to first of all Tibbs type of game. You got to see.
He's a huge contract.
I mean the money. Look, let's forget money. Let's just say Dolan's gonna pay. Let's forget money, right? If he comes in, his game is very similar to Randall. Obviously more offensive, but he doesn't play defense. So if we're putting him at a center, we're giving up Mitch. Is he gonna give us rebound and blocking and presence like Mitch? No. Is he going to give us?
I can't stand seeing that shit. Every time I scroll through YouTube, I gotta see some stupid ass shit.
I was looking at okay, so we're ranked 5th in defense. With 109.5. We're letting teams score 109.5.
Yeah.
They're ranked 2nd. They're ranked 2nd. We're ranked 5th. They're ranked 2nd.
And in offense?
Offense, we are ranked 10th. And with 115.8 points, and they are ranked 16th.
Oh shit!
With 1.3.
So again, that goes to very closely matched up. We're very similar type teams. They're a big team. They have trouble with traditional big men, like with big set like Mitch and Hartenstein. So that's where we're gonna have an advantage, and then we got our bench that's usually out there playing and
Wonder Bread.
Also
Wonder Bread.
Also, they're number 1 in the West. They're first in the Western Conference.
It's still early, but I got us with a W. But
they hold on. They passed the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're ranked number 1.
They're number 1.
Oh,
it's still early.
What's their record?
Hey man, I don't see nobody.
They are
9-3.
9-3.
9-3.
Wow.
First in the NBA.
It's still early. Still very. Remember, Jamal Murray has been out. He's out almost a month. So Jamal Murray hasn't been with the Nuggets for a while. So he's out for a month. So
they are offensive rating 113, 16th of 30. Defensive rating 106.9. Second of 30. Their net rating is a positive 6, which is 5 out of 30.
Where are they on rebounding? Where are they on rebound?
I'll tell you right now. Hang on a second. Go ahead. I'll look it up.
And that's where we're gonna dominate right there. On rebounding as we always do, and our defense. So I got us getting that dub. It's gonna be a close game. I got it 105, 103, something like that. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. Both defensive playing good. Hopefully everybody plays. If Brian plays, it'll be great. If he doesn't, it's gonna be more of a challenge. But I got us getting that dub. And then after that, we got the Heat on Friday. So that's going to be a tournament game. That's going to be a really big game. People sleep on it, but that's going to be a huge game. Tournament right after Turkey Day and whatever. All that good stuff. So we got a tournament game against the Heat. We should.
Where we playing? We playing in New York. We're playing over there.
We're playing in the Miami. Playing in Miami. Nope, at MSG. As a matter of fact, we're playing at the Garden, and it's the first time we get to see our tournament court. So we get to see how the tournament court. So that's the first time we get to see our court.
They're 2-0 in the tournament. We're 1-1 in the tournament.
Yeah, which is big. So and we need to beat them because them and Milwaukee are leading. And then so it's pretty good. We'll go over the details more of the tournament. And if you missed or don't know about the tournament, if you watch our last episode, we went into details of how the tournament is, the dates of what it's going to happen. So we went into a little more detail. We'll go again Friday. But any final thoughts on what you guys thought, what you see so far, players, how you think we're going to do with the Wolves? 2 shots look like you're hurting out there.
IQ.
Bring up IQ? Okay, dale. You bring him up. Dale.
Shit, I mean, he's been on fire. Yeah, I mean, he's shooting shit out the sky. And yeah, I mean, you got to give the man his props. He's been coming out there looking like a killer.
Absolute facts. So my bad for missing IQ. 2 shots. What you got for IQ? Bag man.
You know how I feel about IQ, man. Hater man. Stop this baloney and let's move on.
Machete, that's your boy. And you always that's your go-to guy. He's what you got on IQ?
Oh, I love IQ, man. I hope he has a great game. I hope they all have a great game. I'm rooting for them. I don't like calling games, but whatever. But I wanted to talk about the coaches. I'm looking at Coach Thibs. Sorry to switch topics, but he's ranked 12th. How's he ranked 12th?
Hey, all right, let's go through the list. Who's 11? Who's 10? Who's 9?
All right, number 11 is Mike Malone. Monty Williams is number 10. Billy Donovan at 9. Jason Kidd at 8.
Say the teams they're coaching. So in case
yeah. Come back at that.
Tibbs, New York. Mike Malone, Denver. Monty Williams, Detroit. Billy Donovan, OKC. Jason Kidd, Dallas, ranked number 8. J.B. Bickerstaff for Cleveland is ranked number 7. Jack Vaughn for Brooklyn is ranked number 6.
What?
What is that? Jenkins from Minnesota is ranked number 5. Chris Flinch from Minnesota is ranked number 4. That's
Who's
tomorrow.
That?
Tomorrow's coach.
Okay.
Who's coach?
Chris Flinch from Minnesota is ranked number 4. Willie Green for New England Pelicans is ranked number 3. David Ham for the Lakers is ranked number 2. And Adrian Graff for Golden State. I don't know who that is, Adrian Graff.
Bro. Tibbs is better than all of them. Tibbs will spank all of them.
Relax.
Yeah, hold on.
Let's be real, bro.
Detroit is in the bottom of the barrel. They're literally.
Bro, Tibbs been coaching before when most of. Oh my God.
Hold on. Detroit is in last place, but their coach is better than Tibbs. We're ahead of Cleveland, and Tibbs is below their coach.
Yeah, New Orleans too was suspect.
And Dallas.
No, the big one is Devin Ham for the Lakers.
Captain Obvious, you got LeBron and everybody. What's so hard about what he's coaching?
Yeah, and Jason Kidd is coaching Kyrie and Luka. Like, come on, bro. Is this by a winning record? Is that what they doing?
Because Detroit has to be. Detroit is last, and they're 2 levels above the Tibbs as a coaching.
Oh boy.
Hold on. How you?
Wait. Where's the source? What's the source? Where did this come from?
That was from basketballreference.com.
Who's Basketball Reference?
Basketball Reference.
Did they reference
Basketball Reference? No, my bad. It was NBA TV.
I was gonna say, because Basketball References, they're on point. They're straight analytical, a lot of detailed information. For them to say that, okay, NBA TV.
Hold on. We all know in the media the Knicks are not very well liked. So I think we can all agree that Tibbs is. There's about 3 or 4 or 5 maybe coaches in there that Tibbs is better than, or we could shoot him up at least 3 or 4 spots.
Listen, you heard
Alex is up to us. Alex got something.
Hey. All right, let me ask you something. This is a test right here. Who's a better coach? Eric Spoelstra or Tibbs?
Tibbs, come on. Oh, yo. All right. Good night, everybody. This has been a great show.
Hold on.
Hold on. What's
the criteria?
Listen, hold on. Before
go get something to drink. 2 shots. Go get something to drink. 2 shots.
I think Spo got him, to be real with you. Like, just being real.
Hold on. Let's say
Spo's got more champions. Yeah.
Let's save this for Friday. When we actually
didn't my brother buy you a bottle, bro? Didn't my brother? Go grab that shit. Go to your little bar section. Go crack that bottle, because you definitely you need 2 shots. You need 2 shots.
I'm not the one.
Hey, you need 2 shots. And double back on that.
Listen, I gotta be real. I'm not the one to wait pom-poms and cheer you on. If somebody's better than you, they better than you. In my opinion, Spo got this one.
All right. We're talking about video guy. Come on, fuck out of here.
Video guy done did something though. He done did a couple things.
Yeah, with mad talent.
And without talent. And without talent. Who with Butler? Who he had? Butler and a bio and a couple shooters? Come on, man.
We do it Friday with Jay Blaze.
Bro. Everybody get lucky. Yeah, Jay Blaze will be here on Sunday.
Hold on. Has Tibbs
make sure you stay on that side. Make sure you stay on that side when Jay Blaze pop up. You heard?
When was the last time Tibbs got lucky though?
Friday, bro.
When was the last time Tibbs got lucky?
All right, what did you say?
Has even made the Eastern Conference Finals or the Western Conference Finals?
I'm gonna
straight down with this.
Hold on, Mike. He just said that the Knicks are not liked by the media. Not only by the media, it's by the NBA. So we're gonna get smited all the time. Jalen Brunson didn't make it. RJ didn't make it. This guy didn't make it. Nobody makes it. Yeah, we're hated. That's why that jersey heavy.
Daniel was gonna get him.
That jersey heavy.
Thanks, Machete.
All I gotta say, Phil. I'm gonna comment down with this. All I gotta say, in the last 3 years, who won Coach of the Year?
Yo, I would give a Coach of the Year to win the finals every day, twice on Sunday.
Okay. Another one. Hey, Tibbs got his guy to be All-Star 2 times in a row. What about Spo Spreezy? Was Buckets All-Star?
I don't know and I don't care.
You said
I gave you the facts already.
Thank you guys for
joining us. Fuck your Coach of the Year. I want to win the finals. Who's been to the finals?
Thank you for joining us to the Organic Fanatics.
I'd rather have a finals in New York City.
Me too.
Hey guys, can we
Garden, nigga.
Friday?
Bring me there.
Hey, Friday, can we finish this Friday? El Viernes, Friday, okay?
Yo, shout out to the chat. My bad. We've been mad off. You know what I mean? But we haven't. You know what I mean? Like we don't got Mike the Specialist, so things are a little sporadic. I apologize on behalf of you know what I mean, all of us here at the Organic Fanatic Show. You know what I mean? We've been a little sporadic. We haven't tapped into the chat. Salute to the chat. Everybody here with us, the viewers.
Salute. Watching on my last break. We appreciate you for tuning in, David. Shot Legacy, salute to you. We appreciate you. Appreciate all the comments you guys had. Appreciate you, Shot Legacy. Sorry we
shout out to Replay Gang.
Everybody appreciate y'all for sure. We appreciate you for the replay. Thank you, Shot Legacy. Appreciate you. And he says he thinks IQ should start, but we're gonna finish some of this mañana and Friday. So we got the big game Friday. Tomorrow we play the Timberwolves. We probably won't come on tomorrow. However, Friday we're gonna be on. It's a Garden game. It's a tournament game. Huge implications. I'm gonna try to get Jay Blaze in here, and then we can finish this Spose crap convo with Thibodeau. All right. Any final thoughts?
Yeah. Yo, like I said, once again, apologies once again to the chat, to our viewers. Yeah, I mean, we just go off the handle like this. Yeah, I mean, thanks for popping up with us. Yeah, I mean, showing us love and support. Replay gang, like Two Shot said. Yeah, I mean, you could have been anywhere, but you here with us. Brat. Oh, by the way, before we off, on my behalf, shout outs to Dominican Republic. Yeah, I mean, it's going through a little torment. Yeah, I mean, I see things have been flooded, tsunami type looking shit. So shout outs to everybody back at home in the patio. Hope all the families are safe. Hopefully, you know what I mean, we could get to a successful level where we could help out you know, the motherland when we could reach these levels. But shout out to everybody out there going through it. You know what I mean? Hope we're safe. Hope everybody good. And shout outs to everybody. You know what I mean?
Two shots. And final thoughts for you, sir. Other than the supposed.
I'm gonna hit him with it because he hit him with it. I'm gonna say, what more can I say? It's been real. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Replay Gang. Shout out to the crew. Shout out to your mom. Shout out.
Man, two shots.
Represent all levels of the fan bases, so we vibe everywhere. And last but not least, machetazo, machete. What do you got?
What's up, baby? Yo, good night, everybody. Have fun. Let's enjoy this game tomorrow. Let's get that dub, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun, exciting game. It's gonna be now we're playing a real team. We're playing a real team at home in the West. We're playing the #1 team in the West tomorrow. We'll make a statement tomorrow. It's gonna be big tomorrow, baby. Let's go. Let's bring that energy. Let's go, Knicks.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate you guys. Thank you, Organic Fanatic. You guys, without you ain't no us. We appreciate you guys checking in on us live, replay, whatever it is, comment, because we like chit-chatting in the chat. Chitty chat.
Please like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Because we tough.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hit a little thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever, to just spike the rhythm. But you know, if you like the boys, you do it a little bit different than most. Let someone know, share, call them all, be like, yo, check these boys out. They're a little wild, doing their thing. But we natural, we all organic. That's why you say that's who he is. Now we got Minnesota tomorrow. Wonderful game. It's gonna be a big matchup, as Machete said. #1 in the West. And it's a road game, so we've had a lot of road games. So back your Knicks, man. Back the team. Whoever is, just ride with him. That's who he is. We'll see you guys el viernes, Friday, against the Miami Heat. As my brother calls them, the Miami Sweet. We got a lot of smack talking out there. We from the 305. We from New York, but we lived in the 305. We half and half. Got our fam out there. So it's gonna be Liddy Friday. We'll talk about it 5 p.m. before the game starts at the Garden. Check us in. You heard?